You are now tuning into the Reggie Roundz Show. Ooh. Hey, yo, man, what up? It's your boy Reggie Roundz, aka Mr. Roundz, baby. And you are now tuned into the Reggie Roundz Show. Ooh. Nah, I mean, hey, yo, I'm back, y'all. Season 2 is here. Nah, I mean, you already know I got my co-host to my right.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, baby? We back. We passed the COVID. We back for season 2 with our special guest to hold us down for the first episode.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready, yo. You already know.
Louis J. I'm here in the building. It's my second time around on the Reggie Roundz Show. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready, man.
Let's get busy, man.
Yo, man, look, I'm gonna start off like this, man. How's everybody weekend going so far? You feel me? Even though it's about to be over.
Man, my shit so far, it's been a little movie. This past week, man, I'm about to get married, so.
Ooh, you about to tie the knot.
We gearing up. You know what I mean? It's been special, though. It's a special one.
Grown man talk.
Word talk, real
Hell
talk.
yeah. What about you, D? What's good, man? How your week been, yo?
Regular weekend. Work all week. Now we here today.
You know, I feel you, man. With me, man, listen, I had to take a nice little drink this whole weekend because I don't know about anybody else, man, but that fucking homeschooling, that's kicking my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But now, yo, I just wanted to start off season 2 on just a recap on season 1. You know, I just want to say thank you for everybody that actually, tuned in season 1. I mean, I had a great turnout for season 1, a lot of great content, a lot of great episodes. My guests, thank you for that as well. But season 2 is about to be lit. Cause you know why? A nigga single now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Talk that talk.
A nigga single now.
Drum roll that.
A nigga single now.
Single.
Now, I mean, I'm not gonna be out here in these streets, but I'm outside though. Yeah. That's my new slogan. You feel me? I'm not for the streets, but I'm outside though.
I like that.
You feel me? Now, I mean, but yeah, season 2 gonna be different, man. I'm just gonna get into. I'm gonna really let loose and cut out. You feel me? And this is what it's gonna be. But today is just gonna be a little general things, man. We're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of little different things and shit. But I know, behind the scenes, we was talking about what everybody's been talking about so far. Mm-hmm. I really didn't chime into it, know what I mean? But, I'm going to get into it today and shit. That Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shit, you feel me? Because I really, matter of fact, let me ask y'all, what's y'all views on that, yo?
I think she going for round 2, the second fraud. Because I wasn't feeling the money bag situation either, man. It was like, it was different, and now it's the same thing. Right. Homeboy outside, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's moving. He's doing a lot of moving around. He's doing what he wanted to do.
Did y'all listen to that? His what he dropped out? I think that
album was crazy.
Music?
Praise to the Most High.
The album crazy. Single tough. He doing his fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie.
With the single, I mean, that was the first thing I heard. When I first heard it, I heard it off of World Star. Crazy shit is World Star dropped that thing, and he was really getting at motherfuckers in that shit. Now, how do y'all feel about the people that say, yo, if you listen to his music, you're condoning what he did and everything else? What's y'all views on that?
I just feel like you innocent until proven guilty in a court of law and order.
Yeah. Okay. Question, Louis. How you feel about all these other rappers supposed to be his mans turning his back on him?
You know what it is?
Like he said on one of his songs, so many rappers want to see me in prison?
Yo, that's. I don't use this term. I don't want to use this term loosely, but that's a yay. Yo, dudes is not how we grew up and the rules we came from. You got to let everything play out first.
Exactly.
This ain't my man. I heard he a snitch. Like, it's a story with niggas in the hood, right? I don't want to mention my man's name because y'all know him and people know him face. So for years, they were saying dude was a snitch, right? For 2 years, we was in the county with him. He was having a hard time. He fighting all the homies. He doing whatever he doing, right? Mm-hmm. Fuck around, come around was the nigga pedigree told. And he got 49 people arrested. This is a real story. This happened 2006, 2007, you know what I mean? And we all the whole time we thinking
it was one nigga.
It was one. He telling y'all, nah, wait till the paperwork come. And they think he really snitched because the feds came and grabbed my peoples. So they thinking he really snitched when he had nothing to even do with the case.
Yo.
But he was with the nigga. So, you know what I mean? They thought.
How I feel about the situation
is
that I really, like, from what I hear, she changed the story a lot. You know what I'm saying? First it was, and then what the question nobody's asking, why is her best friend not talking? She was there.
I saw.
That's the question you gotta ask. Cause why they not talking?
I saw something on Instagram. One of her friends was saying that the other girl's not a real best friend. She's looking for a money come up because she told her first it was Tory, then she said it wasn't. Like she trying to cover her tracks. I don't know, man. I feel like if he shot Meg, she should have pressed charges. She's not a street person. She's not into none of that. So her telling, it ain't telling.
She's a civilian.
She's a civilian. Somebody shot her, she told. But also, like he said, how could you tell who shot you if you got shot from the back?
For sure.
Let's flip it though.
That's a fact. Right here, what he's saying.
Let's flip it. What if he did shoot her for real though?
Hey,
how y'all look at him?
I ain't taking no sides. I'm just saying if he shot her, she should have got him locked up.
You don't think
right is right and wrong is wrong. She's not a street person.
You don't think he's corny for that? If he did shoot it?
It depends on.
Well, if he shot her, yeah, he corny.
It depends on how he shot her. Like, so if he shot her by accident, say he went to go grab the gun and it went off. Come on, how he, you know what I mean? He wasn't purposely done. It was an accident. Now that's something totally different, and that's what I think what really happened. I think maybe his bodyguard, he went to go put his gun down. Maybe his bodyguard or something went to go grab it, and that shit went off and hit her with her foot or something. She probably got grazed by it. So who's to blame?
Tory, because it was his gun.
Right.
That's what they basically saying.
Right, but he didn't shoot her though. So, because if they said, from what I read, they said that, you know what I mean, it was his gun. He had it on him, but it wasn't no gunpowder on him, no gun residue. You know what I mean? All that shit that I know is when you shoot a gun, you're going to have gunpowder residue on you.
Makes sense to me.
Right.
I'm vote for Tory right now.
For sure.
Because you
praise to the Most High. Oh,
you got a lot of people, women in general, that's shaming him. That's saying anybody that's either condoning him or listening to his music should be bad. So, but this is what I always come up with. I'm like, all right, so y'all get at Tory like this, but what's good? Well, when that whole shit happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, like I'm talking about, that was something totally different.
Right.
But it was a little bit more graphic because you seen Chris Brown put the paws on it. You see what I'm saying? But niggas still listen to Chris Brown though.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because everybody like, you should just stop. DJs, I'm not playing this music no more and all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's
and
people
I'm like,
that want to save their career to be down with the situation. Like, mind your business, because at the end of the day, like Louis said, until he's come out guilty or innocent, you can't pick sides. And if that's your man, like I was watching another interview with the dude DJ Ghost from Cali. He said, I'm not picking no sides because I don't know. But if that was my man and I was rolling with him before this, like he said, all y'all was on my shows, my Instagram and all that. Now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. You don't know the story. And if you is my man, you should be able to call me and approach me like, yo, bro, you did some BS or not? Like, it is what it is.
I feel you. Like if I
that's my man and he did that shit, he gonna be my man still.
Fact. That's what to say that.
Wrong or right.
That's it, yo.
I'm just gonna check him on a brother level. Like, bro, you put us in the harm.
Right.
Like he said, he's like, yo, my man slapped God. I'm gonna roll with him, but I'm gonna let him know later. Like, yo, you slapped God, we in deep trouble.
Word is born. Yo, you gotta think about it though.
We gotta roll with him though. That's the homie.
I think that's when you really start testing loyalty of your circle. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who's really there for you, who's really there for clout, who's really there just to do a quick come up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, if any of y'all niggas, if I consider y'all my homie and you did some shit, bro, I'm lying. Nah, he ain't do that shit. Right. Even though he did it, he ain't do that shit. And then we come out something like, you on some fucking bullshit, my nigga. Like, god damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, but you know, like I said, like he like for me, I don't even know why JR even said anything. Like, come on, JR, like, what's up with you, bro? Like, he came back. Was it Bum B that said something too?
Yeah, Bum B from that town.
Well,
and he was getting at him. Right, I mean, right. And he was calling him corny and you on some whole shit and all this other shit like that's.
But you know what it is? I blame that on Megan Thee Stallion because you know she probably got a personal relationship with him and she probably fed him something to say that. So if she fed him something to say that, and you know her mother, you helped to raise, you know what I mean? Because you know he knew her mother and all that extra crazy shit. So now he don't give a fuck if Tory right. He gonna be with Meg. It's a different type of love.
But if she's lying.
Right.
Let's see if she get the same penalties he's facing because he's lost money and everything.
Hold on, let's
be real.
Let's get it real.
Right.
When is there? Yeah, I was about to say, when is there ever any type of penalty for a female falsifying anything, bruh?
And not often.
Not very often, bro. Let's just be real. And let's say if she is lying, like you said, Tory ain't gonna press charge because you know why? If he does, they're gonna still look at him as some whole ass nigga for pressing charges.
Let y'all know we not woman bashing.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Women,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And if he shot her, if he did that, you know what I mean?
I ain't listening to his music no more except that one song. Praise to the most.
You see, and this is where
that's my joy.
I'm gonna keep it real, Joe. Music ain't got nothing to do with that, dog. He shot a bitch. This is his job.
And that's how everybody's point of view when it comes to like certain like let's talk about R. Kelly. You know what I mean? You know how many people know he be doing the bullshit, but still be playing his music.
I got him at my wedding playlist.
You see what I'm talking about?
I was just about to say, what you telling what?
You see what I'm talking about, man? That shit different. You
I
know
got
what I mean?
Chocolate Factory. That's my A1 right there. That's my go-to.
So it's all about people's pretty much opinions and personal preference, to be honest with you, because you know. It's really people that I'm like, man, fuck, I'm not listening to any of these people. You know what I mean? But then you get people like, man, I'm gonna take away the music and the man. You know what I mean? The man did this, but the music got nothing to do.
He even mentioned that to him on his song. He was like, he named a couple of like people who took him off their tracks.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, y'all gonna be sick at the end. I'm telling you.
Lost a lot of money. But man, this all comes out to, you know, people just need to speak their truth. Niggas people just need to speak their truth. That's all it is, man. Because at the end of the day, that it's always three sides to it. Your side, his side, and the truth. You see what I'm saying?
And God.
God is the truth.
Right.
And if we're really gonna sit up here and talk about like speaking the truth, that's when I'm gonna come into play too as well. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I gotta speak my truth. You know what I mean? And I just feel, I just feel like you know. It's a lot of people get put in situations that, you know, they feel like they have to be in it, or they feel like because of circumstances that you got to be in. Nah, I feel like if you really are truly unhappy with any situation, friendship, relationship, work, anything, do what you got to do, yo. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody want to hear all that extra shit you talk about. Oh, I feel this way, and it was because of this and all that other shit. Because that's bullshit.
I always tell niggas, man, caskets don't come with butt beds. You know what I mean? So you got to live your life and be happy while you're here, the time that you do have here. And that's with the people that surround you. It start with that. Now, to go back to you, where do you stand right now? Where you at? Why are you single right now?
Well, I mean, I'm single because, you know, my 5-year relationship didn't work.
Why? What happened?
I mean, we gonna
he want to reschedule his shit.
We gonna save that for another episode. You feel me? We gonna save that for another episode. But
praise to the Most High.
But let's be like, to be real. I mean, everybody ain't for everybody. Sometimes, you know, you may think you and this person may you know, work out, whatever it may be, but you know, hey, you may like in her words, you may fall in love with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like I said, we gonna keep that on another episode, because you know I'm having a therapist come up here on one of my episodes, so we're gonna really get busy with that.
That boy Reg, really that man. Okay,
we're gonna sit there, but I got that going. That's in the cup. But I mean, on a brighter note, man, we ain't even gonna talk about that right now. You feel me? Back to I mean, on other news, you know, the NBA playoffs is here. Well, like the NBA finals is here.
Finals. I'm a Laker fan.
You're a Laker fan. Now, has you always been a Laker fan?
I'm a Laker fan since 9-6, bro.
Since when?
9-6, and a Cowboys fan.
Well, your Cowboys got trashed.
You brought me back. You lost me for a minute for the Lakers. I can't even say. I'm not gonna. Let me say this right. I don't have nothing against the Lakers, but I don't mess with Bron.
Y'all gotta stop
that
now.
You brought me back with the Cowboys, even though we lost to Cleveland today.
I got trash. Y'all got trash.
We ain't get trash, nigga. We lost by 10 points. That ain't no
nigga,
that's trash. That's a trash.
To the Cleveland Browns, it's trash.
Cleveland Browns ain't the Cleveland Browns.
I got my Cowboy socks on. We lost to Cleveland today. We are trash.
Nah, we not trash.
We are trash. We lost to Cleveland today. We are trash.
I'm one of the niggas that don't want to believe it.
We trash.
I was just having a conversation on the way here. Sick of the motherfucker.
I'm bound to believe it. We are trash.
Last time we won a Super Bowl, I was 10.
Yo, your whole division is trash. The Giants.
Who you like?
It doesn't matter.
That nigga Jets fan.
In that division of trash.
Right.
But you know what's crazy though? Yeah, I'm a Jets fan. But every The last,
Yo, we might could lose to y'all.
my nigga, y'all always lose to us.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you go check it though. Check it though. We had a check it. Yeah, Google it.
Google.
In the last 4 times y'all played us, y'all lost.
I'm about to Google.
No, I know you can. Go ahead.
In those same 4 years, you never went to the playoffs.
Yes, we had. That's a lie.
Yo, you ain't go to the playoffs in probably 10 years.
That's a lie.
When last time you been to the playoffs?
My nigga Mark Sanchez brought us to the playoffs.
Mark
3
Sanchez.
3 years in a row, my nigga.
Yeah, but
that's 2013, 2014, my nigga. That's in the last
that was
10 years.
2010.
No, it wasn't. Yo, look it up.
2010, 2012, and
Hey
2013.
yo, my guy, look it up. Mark Sanchez.
I think it's Mark Sanchez.
Well, the last time we played, they definitely beat us.
I know we did. Go look at it again, because I mean we beat Dak Prescott, Sam Darnold, Mono having ass beat y'all niggas.
You just heard
Get
what
outta
he
here.
said. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all just
Ever.
What?
That's what I hate about like fans. Like they just be like, "Oh, we beat this team, so we."
And you know what I hate
Your
about.
only accomplishments is not making the playoffs.
And you know what I hate about Dallas fans? Y'all motherfuckers
We make the playoffs every year.
Y'all, and y'all trash every year.
We make the playoffs, though.
And guess what? Y'all reminisce on y'all fucking
We make
years of
playoffs
making the
5
fucking-
years in a row.
5 years in a row? You're happy with that?
Yeah.
I'm not reminiscing.
You're not even. Listen to me. You're not even the playoff radar in the past 7 years.
You right, but as long as we beat your ass, it doesn't matter. That don't mean anything.
Those are the monetary accomplishments.
You're right, and you that's a monetary accomplishment too. Because at the end of the day, you got to win what, a Super Bowl, and y'all haven't won that since 1995,
96.
6, whatever. Fuck out of here, my nigga.
When last time y'all won one?
1963.
He wasn't even born.
My
yet.
mother wasn't even born.
He said 1963.
Nigga's a nut.
But no, I mean, I just want to say shout out to LeBron James, man. He's about to bring another championship home to the Lakers.
Yo, what movie was
mean?
that? He was like, "Yo, this is all set up for him. It was already mapped out for him to win."
Guess what? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you still got to play the game.
For sure.
You still got to play the game.
You can't.
If it's mapped out, you still got to play the game, bro.
You do have to play the game, but at the end of the day, he was already unstoppable. Then you go do a mid-season break and he get the rest for 5 months? Come on.
Wait,
37. He older.
So it was his fault that the COVID came? That's not his fault.
I never said it was his fault, beloved. I never said that. I'm just saying that.
Well, Clippers.
I think if it wouldn't have been the COVID, it wouldn't have been this ride.
My nigga, everybody had a break.
Everybody had the same break.
Exactly. Everybody had the same
The
break.
Clippers, they was counting us out.
Before
Exactly.
the break, everybody
Clippers gonna
wasn't
win the
LeBron James.
championship.
Listen, I'll be honest. I'm not even a Laker fan. I'm a Suns fan. You feel me?
Yeah, but y'all good though. I like.
Yeah, but I'm a Phoenix
I like
Suns
Booker.
fan.
He be
Booker,
tearing
You know what I'm
up.
saying? So let's think about it. That break helped out the Suns. Deadass, if it wasn't because we were so far back, we'd have been in the playoffs rather than the motherfucking what you call it?
Hey,
the
man,
Trailblazers. You see what I'm saying?
The break was good for some people, and some people it wasn't.
It was, you know what I'm saying? But
Some people needed that rest, that body rest.
Niggas talked about the Clippers were supposed to take it all. Giannis is going to dominate the East. Like, the fuck out of here,
It wasn't
B.
about the Clippers. It was about Kawhi, and he had his run.
That's it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Kawhi should have
it's over.
stayed
in Toronto.
with the Toronto Raptors, and they would have probably been in the Eastern Conference. In the finals right now.
They glorified him. He thought that he can do that. Just
Probably
go from
so.
team to team and keep.
He not LeBron.
He ain't LeBron, man.
I ain't gonna say all
He
that, but
he ain't LeBron.
Brother, he don't want to say.
He ain't
don't wanna-
LeBron.
Bro, listen to him. Let me say this to you. Let's be honest, bro. Since 2010, my guy's been in the championship.
Talk about it. And then the only reason why he wasn't there last year is because he got injured.
Right.
Talk about
So
it.
outside
Because
of
when
that,
he was
be
winning,
honest.
if I asked him how many rings he
got-
had and I ain't know
now
nothing
he-
about sports, he
he
told
about
me
to be
within
4.
10 years, I'd be like, oh, you only got 3 rings, so I guess
Right.
that's the only time you went.
so what?
Nah, that's not true though.
I'm just saying.
But Jordan,
that's
think about-
what counts.
You know what it is?
Okay.
Everybody think about the Jordan effect.
I'm not thinking about Joe Jordan. Look at Kobe.
But
Look at Tom Brady.
Kobe got 5 and he went 7 times.
He got 3 and he went 10. What
How about-
what is
how-
better?
No, he got to have 4. This is 10. About to be 4
Well,
for
all
10.
right, four,
Hold on,
that's bad.
let me ask you a question.
Nah, I think it's great.
Whoa, whoa,
If
whoa,
we was
whoa,
in the streets and I was a fighter, you be like, yo, we had 10 fights. You be like, yo, you knocked me out 4. You knocked me out only 4 times. Who's the winner? You, because you knocked me out 6.
Right.
Whoa,
But it's about the last time though.
The last time wasn't good.
You only as good as your last game.
That's not lying. If I fought you and 10 times and you beat me up the last 4, you the man. I can't beat you no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
You wide
hold on.
margin.
But his 4 wasn't back to back to back.
But it was close to it. It was like
It was close. He about to just have 4
2012,
now.
2014,
Yo, hold on.
2018.
Niggas talk about, you know,
2017, and now 2020.
you know what kind of kills me about that
Every
situation?
3 years he get a ring.
Niggas be like, he 3 out of 9, 4 out of 10. It's niggas that didn't even smell the conference finals, my
Yo,
nigga.
this niggas
So-
that sat on the bench got better championship records than him.
That
yeah.
didn't make him good.
That don't make him good. Exactly.
So you gonna say he's
so
not- okay,
you gonna
so-
start your team with Robert Ory?
I would.
Man, come over, Bron.
Hey,
Fuck out of here, my nigga.
You know you got somebody.
Hey, yo, you heard he just said,
yo, you know somebody that ain't scared to take the last shot for sure. And is a night.
So when's the last time,
bro?
Bron
Answer the question. Answer this question.
Come on, man.
Answer the question. You taking Robert Ori over LeBron James? Look at the people telling people.
for the last shot when he talk.
No, I'm talking about generally.
Nah, of course not generally, but for the moment of the glory, I'm taking Robert Ori.
I'm not taking.
How many times he did it?
Twice, maybe once.
I'm not taking it.
I'm not never taking Robert Ori over anything with LeBron James.
So
I don't care what it got to do with.
So you're trying to say what you call it? Got
if it's 3 seconds on the clock and it comes to taking the 3-point, I'm taking Robert Ori.
If I'm not mistaken, Danny Green got a championship with the Spurs, got a championship with Toronto,
and now you about to have one with LA.
And now you about to have one with LA. I think he got 2 with the Spurs, 1 with Toronto, and this about
this is third. You
this
said
is
it
third?
right. This will be his third.
Okay, so it's somebody that actually been out here that damn they've been bench riding the whole damn time. He got hella rings. So I mean, like do you really let's
look at Deion Waiters this year because he played for Miami, then they traded him to the Lakers. So either
team,
no matter who win, even like how Matt Barnes was when he got his ring, he said he really don't count it because he felt like that.
Yeah, half the year.
It just happened.
I don't give a fuck. Give me my ring, B. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to go like this. At the end of the day, I'm going to go like this.
How Shaq do Charles Barkley?
Yeah, that's all day, bro. That's all day, son. Like, if you really think about it, that's all it can. Because everybody, when they talk about Bron, they don't never want to give that man his credit.
Right,
bro.
right. Give him his flowers. Flowers just don't go on caskets. No,
far as a man, he deserved it all. But like a couple of moves, I just don't feel like a couple of moves he made in the NBA was like.
What's the couple of moves?
Even I don't even know. And then again, I don't even know because like he just showed power of like, yo, you're not going to dictate what I do as a man. I'm going to do what I want to do. The same thing that Kevin Durant did. Like even like what's my man? I think he played for Golden State too. He was on another team. He got traded during halftime of a damn game. Like he's on the bench and they traded.
Iguodala, I think.
No. DeAndre Russell. I mean, DeAndre Russell. What's his name?
The nigga Barnes.
Oh yeah,
Barnes?
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, like how you?
Yeah, they definitely did that to him.
Like we in the middle of the game. They in the game. He look up because the scoreboard. It says he's been traded. Like then it's like
And they came and got him. They came and got him after that in the middle of the game.
Yeah, come on, yo, we need to go. Yeah, just take your shit off.
Yo.
That's some bullshit. But that's why I salute Bron because without Bron,
that's why I say,
we wouldn't be getting as much money. And we get to do what we want to do now. Bron gave us leverage.
Yeah,
exactly.
He definitely shows leverage of power as a man.
Right. That's like Drake about to go independent. See now when Drake go independent, he changing the game for rappers now. We didn't really need no deals, but we didn't understand the concept. Most artists that you think independent are not. They got deals, but Drake's going independent. When Drake go independent,
Tory independent.
No, he just went independent, but he not Drake though. We talking about a guy that's selling them 500,000.
I like you, yo. I like you, man. We gotta hang out more because, a lot of like. Let me say, I won't consider you as a gangster rapper, but I consider you as a hard rapper.
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to give Drake his props, yo.
That like Drake been doing it.
Yeah, I just was in the car with 2 rappers. Nah, Drake ain't this. How?
What?
How? Man. Drake is the GOAT.
He the GOAT, bro.
I ain't gonna say of all time, but now,
he definitely top 5 though. All time.
This nigga's been doing.
Yo, Sky, yo.
For sure, bro. I love that nigga, man. That nigga make music. Let me tell you something, bro. When that niggas don't understand when I say this, because the comparison, I'm like, nah, it's off. Look, I'm gonna say he give you a Tupac feel. This is what I'm saying, the Tupac feel. When Tupac came out, Tupac gave you a feeling that was one of one. Mm-hmm. It was rare. Every time he touched something, and Drake give you the same vibe. When he dropped something, it's one of one. It's his. You can't duplicate this. That's what Tupac gave us when we was out there. You couldn't duplicate it. No matter, you probably didn't like Tupac bars. You probably didn't like how he acted, but you knew when he spoke, when he did something, it was real. You feel me saying? You could depend on, you can lean on those words. Drake give you the same feeling. He dropped something, we take into it. You know it's platinum. You know we hit. Whatever he play is just
I don't know if y'all mess with old boy, but 6ix9ine said.
That's why his name Reggie Roundz, because of Drake.
6ix9ine said having Drake on the song is a cheat code. I said that is 100% fact.
Right.
He told that.
It's gonna blow up any artist. I'm dead ass though.
Everybody.
You see what he just did for Dirk? Dirk said, I was touching for $500,000 a year. After one song, I got $2 million after 4 days. $2 million after 4 days?
They was like, he felt like he should have had a longer verse. He said, I don't even care. I just was on the song with him.
Yeah. I'm on Saturday Night Live now. You think that nigga get on Saturday Night now? Drake? I mean, Dirk? Yeah, Dirk on Saturday Night. No, they setting him up for it. Y'all ain't see the flyers this week? He about to be on Saturday Night Live.
And he killing that drill music. Any new wave come, he jumps on it and printing
feature prices up now. everything up.
Everything, man. But yo, that's what it is when you like. I would say the Drake is like that person that is very unique. You don't get a lot of people like him that, you know, when he touches something, when his presence is there, as you get, it just makes it like that. You see what I'm saying?
If I was a rapper, I get him on my song. I just do the hook.
That's it for this point. But you know, you'll just do the hook and let the nigga do all the verses.
Like some people got it, and some people got it, some people don't, bro.
All right.
I mean, it's just a natural thing, you know. Like for instance, like a lot of people say I'm naturally gifted when it comes to this podcast shit or just
I believe so. I believe that
shit. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then you say like I was just on another person's podcast. It's like, yo, the energy I have, you know, it transmits into other people that makes it just want to feel the same way too. You know what I mean? Me out here, like I just feel like I'm just doing me. This is my regular self and everything else. But when you hear it from everybody else, or when somebody else try to either imitate it or try to duplicate it
sound different.
It's not the same.
Hey,
you know
Reg,
what
let me ask you a question. Did any of your episodes, did you go back to when y'all used to do the IHOP talk, when y'all used to be doing that? Did you used to be doing that? Like where you really came from when as far as being a professional now?
And that's crazy.
He told me about it.
IHOP Confessions?
Yo, we used to go out to eat.
Man.
I don't even got to go out with the niggas, right? I just know they're going to be everybody going to meet up. We pulling up. That's where the whore's at.
All day. No, dead ass. After every
what's his name? Black gangster.
After every party we went to, we did the IHOP confession. Shout out to my nigga Chuck B.
ADG.
ADG. We literally IHOP. They was like, yo, it was the one in Irvington. They knew when we come back, we like, yo, B-Fam in the building. They already have our section ready.
Right on the side.
Right on the side.
Bring the bottles. Apple juice is coming out. Praise to the Most High. Apple juices.
And all the bitches used to always come fuck with us, bro.
On God.
And that's before this shit, with this podcast shit was all out like that. We had the little recorder camera going out there saying IHOP Confessions.
Yo, B-Fam had a like a 4 or 5 year crazy run, right? I met my wife at ADG house.
Yeah.
ADG threw he got signed to Bad Boy South.
Bad Boy South, yeah.
Remember that? That's how I met her that night.
Son, that's what I'm saying. Yo, literally, we used to have that IHOP confession shit, and I don't really go back to that because it's like, you know, now that I think about it, like you right, yo, because that's when we all start. Because then when we posted the videos on Facebook, motherfuckers be on that comment going ham.
Yeah, the
son.
debates was serious.
Yo, I'm talking about it, but
yo, it was serious.
Yo, it's certain shit, man. Like I say, if you got it, you got it. You don't, man. But like, it doesn't. Like they say for me it's natural, but I feel like sometimes I still got to I still got to practice on my craft.
You should do a recap of that. Bring some of the guys up here that was, was up there, and bring like one or two of the main females that was popping out. Just to bring that reminiscent episode up. Yeah, put some IHOP stands up, some just to fuck with the people.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Get the little boat hat.
Right.
That ass this
had a fool here.
Yo, one episode of the IHOP Confessions. It was these shorties that said like, oh, y'all niggas corny as hell. Y'all niggas don't got no money. Y'all eating salads and shit like that. They was just ripping us and shit. So we came back. I swear, it was funny as hell. Everybody, it wasn't even playing. Everybody came back, had at least like $700 in their pocket. We was like, bitch, we're talking, we don't got no money. And then I was like, what?
Young then too.
And then, we was ripping them. And then after that, son, yo, literally underneath the comments, niggas like, oh, yo, I'm coming to the next one. I'm coming to the next one.
It was the comments for me though. Niggas, how niggas was debating. Niggas to see what the comments was, had the debates. I'm like, yo, we pulling up the IHOP next week.
That's how it was, yo. Niggas like, you know what, man, we coming next week, next Friday.
It was like from 2009 to maybe 2012 or some shit, right?
Yeah,
something like that. Man, 2013.
IHOP Confessions. That's one of the originals, man. Imagine if we would have stuck to that shit. Imagine if social media was as big as it is now.
If we'd have knew enough to bring a mic there,
what?
You would have been lit,
nigga. Y'all have been the first podcast.
Look, Lost Files. We were like, nah, I mean, what? Yo, son, that shit would have been crazy, son.
You said you got to get the people up there. That could be the name of the episode.
And it was just and it was natural too. Like we just had these girls doing whatever, saying whatever, son. Like, and then literally we had. I mean, shout out to Adina. That was the owner of IHOP, first black woman to own like the multiple. The multiple IHOP chains, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had came. That's when I was working at T-Mobile. I had gave her first business lines and shit. Right. So when I told her I'm going to start, I went up to her, I'm about to start doing IHOP confessions there. She was like, listen, that's cool. Just y'all little section over here. As long as there ain't no rowdiness, because it was always be fights in that motherfucker too.
We fight like and shootings.
Always be fights in that motherfucker. She's like, as long as I don't do that. She's like, I don't give a fuck. She's like, first off, she's like, great marketing skills because y'all having everybody come here to eat that motherfucker. What you trying? I was like, yo, that shit was crazy.
Yo, man.
Shit was
crazy, bro. You want to do as long as you keep the peace, man. That's what it's about,
man.
But that's what you was talking about earlier, though, when you was like, families, you'll see a kid shooting, so on and so forth, and you go whoop him, and his parents want to kill you. It stemmed from shit like that. If we don't see no businesses in our community, we don't see each other helping each other, then how would we help each other's children?
Yeah, nobody want some. That's why I say like some certain cycles need to be broken and some need to
be rebuilt.
Be rebuilt. That's a true fact because it's just things. Like today, I was at the Pop Warner game. This kid he's out there wild and no one could tame him. I'm like, yo, back in the day, my coach would have choked me out.
Right. Slam me.
Telling the coach like, yo, he like, yo, don't touch me, coach. The coach like scared to touch him. Like, yo, my coach would have straight body rocked me, took me to my grandmother, then whooped me in front of her. Like, yo, this
us growing up,
fuck,
they fucking you up. Point blank, period. Yo, that's how I felt about this whole basketball shot. These kids in basketball now, these high schoolers be bitching about little shit, my nigga. Yo, back then.
Different, bro.
And it's always, but you know what it is too?
Cause they never played the rough. Like, you gonna get a rebound, hit you in your whole gut, like
yo son. Remember them? You remember them shit show? You playing rough?
They never played the 20. They never played free fall. None of that. They don't know. Like
that's when niggas really had their when they want to take out their anger out on you. When they mad at home, all right, we gonna play this rough. Hit you with an elbow on purpose and shit.
It was a different thing.
Word up, man. But yo. Society, I think society nowadays, man, just made it a lot more acceptable. It gave a lot of more, not gonna say like, not freedom, but a lot more power to these kids nowadays, yo. Because now, with this all anti-bullying. If you think about it, back then, that's really was like, what they used to do is back then was like some like some bullying shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what did you consider bullying? Because they call bullying today. We ain't call bullying. You just was the kid that got jumped on.
You right about that because
like, yo,
niggas used to hike on your shit, niggas
all day.
All you used to do, you either gonna fucking shut up and leave or you gonna hike back, motherfucker. Fuck you mean? Like,
I don't know. No, I was one of them kids. I was the brokest, big fucking holes in the shoes, all crazy shit. So the jokes was going down. A lot of niggas I fought and made friends with because of the shit. And a lot of times niggas will still say 1 or 2 jokes, but it'll let me live. It won't be 75 jokes today.
Nigga said it was 75. Like yo, what's that? Them coming down, they about to hike on everybody. You better leave right now.
And not even that. Not even that. Yo, let's remember this.
What? He always got to come and be hiking, yo. He hike on me, I'm hooking him down.
Nah, not even that. Yo, let's not even be the innocent bystander when you laughing too hard. And he's like, fuck you laughing at, nigga. And they start gunning you and shit.
Word is boy, you like, you better not say nothing to me today.
Yo, man, times has definitely changed. With everything, with anything out here, like it's just a whole different normality is just different now. Like this COVID shit really got niggas. Niggas,
this hit different.
I'm gonna be honest with this. COVID really got niggas in a bag too. I'm looking at it as a positive because to be honest with you, half of this shit that I have done and everything else, like it's just like because of this COVID really sat my ass down and tune in and get engaged with this shit. I opened up I got my LLC, as a host in that, Double R Enterprises, you feel me?
Talk to him.
This is what we do, So if you ever looking for a host, the whole shit like barbecue, baby shower, whatever it may be, I'm here. I'm just starting. I'm trying to get bigger than this, but weddings, whatever, yeah. Weddings,
The wedding ring of Kevin Hart Part 2.
So like it's shit like this, I haven't had a car in like 5 years. I got my fucking Jeep now, you know what I'm saying?
Fire too.
It's just certain things that it just let you get in contact. Like, I don't look at it as a bad, shit like that happens. It is what it is, but it's what you make with the time.
So you personally improved through the COVID. How do you feel about those that didn't and had the time to?
Well, to be honest, I can't really speak on them, but if I'm look at it as like, lack of it's a lack of I don't gonna say maturity, but it's just a lack of ambition.
Being too comfortable,
right?
Lack of ambition. To be honest with you, because this shit, it can either break you or make you. You feel me? What I'm saying. And then for the people that just let it sit there, like, what was the reason why not? If I could go out there, you know how many people started their new little businesses? Chicks went out there and started going to Chicks didn't even know how to do nails. They going out there doing niggas' nails now. You know what I'm saying? They going to door-to-door nail shops. You feel me? Niggas coming out with shea butters, making it their own shea butters now. You see what I'm saying? And it's booming. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's really because I feel like you're lazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just didn't take this opportunity. You know what I mean? And let's not even talk about it. If you can't even say, I didn't have the money to start up yo, Trump gave us money.
Yo,
You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody who made a difference during COVID. Shout out to y'all, man. Give yourself
Shout
a
out
pound
to
of
the
back.
unemployment agency.
You already know.
And that too.
They said it's 12,644 new cases in Newark, New Jersey alone.
Real. Definitely. Cause I definitely was on some chill. Like I was pushing, but the COVID, then I just, like you said, I went and got my LLC and I start pushing my fashion line. Like
you
it
should.
definitely, it was a time to get busy.
Right.
Like you said, how like back in the day, people used to say I ain't changing my clothes. I was in the house, so I ain't had to change them, just my drawers.
Right.
And got busy.
But for some reason though, retail was selling more than any other thing in COVID. Nobody wasn't going nowhere.
Online, baby.
Never
Niggas
lied.
like, yo, when I leave, I'm gonna kill this shit when they open this shit back
Online.
up.
That's me every time I get a new box. I'm like, yo, when they see this right here, oh God.
This the one.
I was concentrating on the outfits they wear today. I'm like, I ain't gonna get too jiggy yet. I'm gonna pop out.
I'm gonna give them some of them sneakers fire you gotta and the shirt.
This
Well,
the line right here.
the line
Yeah, that
right
shit
here. You
fire.
feel me? Know what I mean? But yeah,
I
man.
thought I was gonna
Shout
have
out to COVID-19.
You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna have.
Say no more to be in the building
Shit
next week.
fire.
It'll be in the building next week. I got you.
Right.
But I mean, like I said, man, this, like, that's what really put it like stalemate on on my podcast too, because the location that I was doing it at first. Shout out to them. That gave me my start.
Right.
They wasn't opening back up. They told me they wasn't opening back up until.
And I got them. So let me say what I did too. I don't want to cut you off, Reg. Right. So you know what I mean. Because I don't want Reggie to steal my idea. Let me not tell you.
Nah, go ahead. You done started it already.
He turned it to the side like we ain't all on the same microphone.
Yeah, I'm okay. Let me tell you but I just know, shout out to them. They helped me grow this podcast network. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man.
And my nigga Louis came with me with an opportunity.
guy.
Was like, yo,
I was hounding them for months. I'm like, yo,
he
you too good
definitely
to be
was.
there, bro.
He definitely
You
was.
too nice to be there, bro.
He was like, the content and the shit that you bring, know what I mean? I think you need to put it on a bigger platform, you know what I mean? And you know me, I'm loyal. Them niggas gave me my first start, you know what I mean? I wasn't about to just drop them like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just jump ship, you see what I'm saying? But then,
I knew you 20 years though, Reg.
Shit, you right.
17 years to be exact.
Shit made sense.
them.
So when Louis,
It was the how they say it was the show and proof for me. He told you and he's showing you.
know what I mean?
We
So-
here.
Right.
my
We here.
my nigga Louis say, yo, bro, like when you gonna come over, yo? Like just
For
bring
months,
it
I'm
over.
hitting my nigga.
Yo, I'm talking about the last time we talked about it was the cookout,
The cookout.
the Father's Day cookout.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yo, Reg, man, what's up, yo? When you gonna stop playing with this shit and join the team?
I'm
man?
your guys though. This is me, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, for and I I'm just like I said, I'm just happy for this opportunity. It's definitely going. It's definitely more to come. And you know how I'm coming. You know how I take my craft when it come with this shit. I come with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Because
sure.
I definitely want. I mean, whenever anybody on this network, anybody on this listen to my podcast, I need y'all to come out with something. No, I ain't never look at it from that sense. Because the crazy thing is, one of the most talked about episodes besides yours was the one I did with the transgender and the gay dude. Like that.
That's real shit, though.
Them motherfuckers was like
Interesting conversation.
Them niggas was like, yo, they would have never done it. But me, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I wanted. I mean, I had to put that out there.
But we need to see that. If they'd have been here on visual,
Yeah, it'd have been something different. Cause
you probably would have been different. You've been Joey. You know what I'm saying?
Because that episode was crazy. She was talking wild. I mean, whatever. She was talking wild crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, man, I just want to bring a different type of sauce to this network. Know what I mean? So
Sure.
we here, man. We gonna keep growing, keep getting better,
Word.
and shit gonna get lit, man. I mean, and then hopefully, I ain't no gang man, but I do want to be on Gang Talk one day, yo.
Why niggas want to be on gang? Everybody always say that.
Yo,
I won't
speaking
be
of
on
some
Gang
outside-
Talk.
Speaking of some outside, did y'all watch Power today?
No, I didn't watch that.
Don't
yet.
tell me yet, bro.
Don't say shit.
Don't tell me yet. Don't do
say
me like that, bro.
I ain't watch it.
I ain't even gonna do it like I ain't gonna do it like
Oh,
I ain't gonna do
man.
it like that. But yo,
All
I'm trying to go home.
only-
I tell you one thing, I'd rather watch Power than football tonight.
Right, yeah, I'll be just lost. I was sick. I almost cried.
Yeah.
It ain't even that. That's I don't
Yo,
know.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 20 years, I damn near want to go get another team.
This nigga talk about you.
20, 30, I've been on this.
My
Y'all been
nigga-
fucking with this team 30 years,
my
bro.
nigga, I'm a Jets fan. What you mean? What you mean?
Well, I can say one thing.
What do you
I'm quite
mean?
sure. I'm quite sure you've been out there to Dallas.
So, yo, I did one time, and I tried to go to the stadium, but they wouldn't allow me in.
Yo.
So for some outside, I had some little
Yo,
altercation
the
outside at the
crazy. I was
security
mad.
door.
I spent my money. I should have stayed outside.
You lost? You lost that day?
No, we won. This was the first game we beat the Giants in that stadium, that new
wow.
stadium.
Damn, so you got there early in the new stadium. What's that? 2010
Whenever it was, I was there for when.
or 2012 maybe?
Whatever, because when we first
10
opened it, I
maybe.
think they beat us like 2 years straight. Then
Right,
that
right,
third
right.
year, whatever year that
Smacked
first
their
open
ass.
up, we smacked them.
'Cause that's
Hulk
when-
Hogan was there, LeBron was there.
That's when
Oh,
that's when
man.
Eli
But,
Eli put in
like,
my stadium. He signed that shit.
That
my
shit was
stadium.
so crazy that I felt like I wasted my money on a ticket because the screens all across the stadium. You literally could stand outside.
Damn.
I was right behind the field goal, but the monitor is so big, I just looked at the monitor the whole game. I didn't even look at this like the field.
But you know they be doming it sometimes.
Even if they dome it, you still be good because they got monitors around the whole building.
I got to the West Name, was outside, I got in an argument with security in a car. So when I tried to go back to the West Name, they made me go.
Yeah, they be up, but yeah, they be
niggas.
strict as
Then they
hell
started
out
calling niggas got fucking big ass guns. I'm thinking like, we in Texas. This ain't New Jersey. You ain't just about to fight nobody. This thing is gonna be. It.
And aren't they licensed to carry?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I don't think you need no license.
I think niggas might pop your ass out there.
Yeah, I don't think you need a license to carry out. That nigga just.
That's what she said. Not to bring that subject back up. That she told me, I ain't want the cops to shoot him. She shot you.
Right. He said you kind of right. If he shot me, man, fuck it. Let that bitch ass nigga get shot then.
For real, wasn't he nothing?
I ain't letting no nigga shoot me and something ain't gonna happen to him, bro.
Man, listen.
I don't give a fuck what end of the spectrum.
That was your defense. You're not a street person. Your defense was letting the police lock him up. That's it. You ain't do nothing. He out like he said. I walk free.
Right.
Yo.
I'm gonna be honest.
Make sure you throw that on there.
That nigga said,
praise to the Most High.
That nigga said I was in Miami while they asked him was he making bail. He was in Miami chilling when they was looking for him.
Yo, he sounded like a battle rapper. He was like, I got a new boo. He's like, is she mean?
It's me.
What was
Hey Meg, we not laughing at your pain, man. We just, you know what I mean?
Listen.
It's just a little funny how he did it.
It's an opinion. I know I ain't got the celebrity opinion money, but my opinion still count.
Right. How y'all feel about Ross though? Saying so, that ain't how you respond.
Corny.
Thought that was super corny. Ross, my God, too.
I ain't want to say
it hurt me to say my God was that.
I ain't want to say no names, but that's like one of the people I was referring to earlier. Like you didn't have to say nothing. That's little bro. You supposed to pull him to the side and check him like a big brother. Don't put him on Main Street because now at the end when if it go opposite of what everyone's thinking, you're gonna be looking stupid.
But it's the same thing he did with the Lil Wayne situation. Now they all cool again now.
Yeah, some business you don't get in.
That's what 50 was saying.
Some business you don't get in because at the end of the day, like he said. Now they about to do another father like son before baby retire. Like that was nobody's business to get into.
Right,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He ain't do you dirty.
Let's be real.
But then again, I do kind of feel him. I feel like he just went too deep with it. The song was dope though. That was my joint. That diss track. That was hard.
It's crazy.
I feel like Ross definitely should have said out there for a nigga that said openly admitted to popping pills and girls' drinks and shit. I mean, like,
but the crazy.
What do you? That's what I'm saying. Like for real. Like for that. Like relax, my guy. Like
chill out.
You're out here admitting that you're popping shit.
Lost endorsements and everything.
Everything, my nigga. We're Reebok and everything.
So you know what's going on. Why would you say that?
Yeah, and let's be 100 with the whole situation. Just with a man hurting a woman. I don't care how you do it, you still hurt a woman because some women take pain different in so many different ways.
Right.
So if you out here cheating on your woman, you ain't 100. So don't sit here and say this and that, or you could be whatever you doing that's negative to a woman. If you're not treating her 1,000% right on every term, don't sit here and say on every level. Don't never say what another man did to hurt her. He shot her, but you just taking the whole woman through. Getting that you ain't the father, you want to take a woman through blood tests and this and that, but that ain't your child. So who you defending, the money or yourself?
Right.
The clout. It's the clout chase, B.
He putting up his bottles and shit like it's an ad.
Said too. Like how you advertising?
Bro, you this corny for you, my nigga.
Sometimes you just get corny niggas, man.
Shout out to my nigga Smack.
Know what I mean?
They stupid.
You just really see the true colors of niggas, man. Sometimes people done showed you their true colors a long time ago. Some niggas just ain't trying to like really ain't really trying to admit it, agree with it, but it is what it is though, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This right here, this first episode right here, I know we got a lot off our chest, man, but there's so much more to come. I can't wait, man, because this shit's going to get real turned up. It's going to get real spicy. I mean, just stay tuned. I'm telling you that shit right now, man, because the Reggie Roundz shit was coming. It's going to get there, yo. It's going to get there. And the fact that we here, you see that, man? Move on. Let me see that shit. You see that right there?
The network.
You feel me? Stay tuned, man. You already know, man.
Next week, I'm coming here looking like the one wearing the whole matching outfit. Throwing my purple fives on and everything.
Hey, yo, but I appreciate you guys having me on,
you already
man.
Know,
we
man.
appreciate
and
you,
welcome
man.
to the network.
You already know,
appreciate.
Man.
See, that's how you do it. When you walking up to this network, first episode you on here, man. But we're gonna bring you back on a new drop on another episode where we can really get more in tune with your music and what you got coming on. And maybe you could reach a few hands and help a couple other brothers out on the come up. Know what I mean? And show them what so they don't have to put their hand in the fire and touch some of the things you had to touch to build yourself to get to this point where you at. You feel me?
I got y'all, bro. I appreciate
you.
No doubt,
know, man. But yo, man, it was a pleasure. Hope y'all stay tuned and keep following, man. Ooh.
Another round. Hard. Word.